Right. Welcome to Toya Talks, y'all. I have my guy with me, Mr. Xavier from where you from?
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, but I reside in New Orleans, Louisiana.
And tell us a little bit about your company.
My company is named XR Elite. We have been around officially as LLC for going on 2 years. However, I've been training for about 5 years now. So we taking it in strides. And during this time of COVID and coronavirus, we're really like emphasizing exercising, eating right, definitely in our communities.
That's awesome. So tonight's topic, y'all, is about our relationship with food and exercise. Unfortunately, we had it was a mishap. Mr. Anthony could not make it this time, but hopefully we'll have Mr. Anthony come back on board and join us. He is a wonderful, wonderful nutritionist, and I'm super excited for him to, come and teach us about food because I definitely need to know about food. But we do have Mr. Xavier here, and he is very, very detailed, and he'll help us out and let us learn a little bit. But of course, Anthony will come on later and he'll tell us in detail more. So let me see, since you are a fitness guru, so how long have you been doing fitness yourself?
Myself, I've been working out my whole life. I've been in athletics since I was 3, 4 years old. I played all the sports you can think of growing up in high school. I participated in varsity football, varsity basketball, and also baseball, where I had an opportunity to play collegiately in either one of them, but I chose to play football at Tulane University, where I graduated with a
Okay,
neuroscience
wave.
degree. Yeah, roll wave.
Okay.
and
My cousin went to Tulane. He did basketball there. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So that was a like exercise and fitness and everything has been a part of my life for a long time. And when I got into college, I really like was more detail in how I was working out, why I was doing certain exercises, what was it helping, and then that's when I learned about eating habits. Because I didn't always eat well, coming from um, an African American background. We traditionally we eat bad,
Me.
so so like eating in the cafeteria, always eating French fries, always eating bacon, always eating certain things. Then I started looking at and studying what helps with recovery, what doesn't help with recovery, what prevents recovery. Well, not prevents, but slows down recovery. So that's really what, after tearing my ACL in my senior year, that's really what got me got me into looking at my diet, but also just working out hard. Always was a hard worker in the weight room and just wanted to stay in shape.
Cool. Cool. Okay. How much time would you tell someone to dedicate, like, just to working out? For someone that is not a workout fanatic like myself, I just dibble and dabble, but on average.
I feel like if somebody can get about 30 minutes in, like 4 times a week, you know what I mean? For the like, I feel it, but it has to be a intentional good 30 minutes. Go in, warm up for 5 or 10 minutes, and then really hit it for 20, 25, 20, 25, 30 minutes. Like, have a nice little regimen, not a lot of sitting down, texting on your phone, talking, watching TV in the gym or whatever, but really just getting it. I say 30 minutes, 30 good minutes.
30 good minutes. Okay. I don't know if I could do 30 minutes. Could I do like maybe 15?
You do 58. I feel like whatever you can do, just continue to try to add on to it. One step is better than no steps in my mind, in my eyes.
My guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I read this study and I want to know what you think about it. They're saying studies have shown that having a workout regimen helps with sleep. You agree with that?
I feel like any pattern, anything you have that's repetition will help with sleep. Because if you think about people that have a normal schedule, they wake up at 7, they go to work, they have a lunch right after work. Even if they don't work out, they go do certain things, and by 10 o'clock they're tired.
Yeah.
I feel like, but with working out, putting in it helps, break down your body, makes it tired, and your sleep helps you recover. So at night you're exhausted, you're tired, your body wants to recover. So yeah, I feel like you would be able to sleep better, sleep well, and your body wants that sleep more than just if haven't haven't put your body through something physical that day.
That makes sense. So, why do after I work out, why do I feel like I have more energy in your opinion?
Well, in the morning time, the studies say that like after you work out, you have more of a alert day because I feel like working out, the dopamines in your body is like a drug. You know what I mean? Working
Hmm.
out and exercising like a drug, get your blood flowing, get that heart rate up, get your alertness going, and once that happens, your alertness going, it helps you, jumpstart your day, or it just helps you get into that mode of focus, intensity, and alertness. So I feel like exercising is just like a drug, honestly.
Okay. Um,
That's really why people be like that. A lot of some people are addicted to working out because
I just say how you could be addicted to
releases
because
because
it's painful.
certain feelings you get, it's like reminds you like, okay, I like that feeling. Then you see results. All of a sudden, okay, that feeling equals results. So I'm trying to go as hard to get that feeling again, to see those that results even more. So it's just like it's a mental thing.
I just think it's a guy's thing. But I can't say that because they have some women that I feel like are addicted to working out. Maybe it's just me.
I
I
know
don't know.
a lot of women work out more and harder than men. Men just work out for a lot of men just work out for upper body. They just want their
Okay.
arms to look good, the chest to look good, but they neglect their legs. But I feel like a lot of women they really work out like the whole thing and go hard. So I think it's not a man or woman thing. It's a preference of the individual.
Yeah, I guess so. I think so many of us struggle with exercise. I don't know. Do you think that most of us would benefit for the same regimen, or like how would you customize that from just person to person?
I feel like everybody is just like anything. They're the individual person. Some people can be influenced the same from the same regiment. Like they can improve being toned or fit, or depending on where they are and where they're trying to go. Some people can't. Some people need a different regimen. They need a different direction they're going in. Maybe more cardio, less weights. More weight, less cardio. Maybe they need more stretching and balance and things like that. Maybe yoga is for them. Maybe cycling is for them. Maybe running miles is for them. Maybe biking. You know what I mean? It's so much. It's so many physical things that you can do. People that don't want to train it, they just got to find their niche, something they enjoy doing that helps their body be sculpted in the way they want it to be sculpted. Uh,
Right.
if they do have a trainer, it's a trainer's job to understand like what your goals are, how to put a regimen together to reach your goal, how to inform you on like what my guy Anthony would do, how to inform you on what to eat, when to eat, what not to eat, why eat these certain foods, or take these certain vitamins and things like that, because it's so much goes into like to being healthy.
Yeah.
But at the same time you have to start from somewhere. Just gradually
Yeah.
start, because like you said, I've been in doing this my whole life, but I'm really just in the past year and a half indulging in the kitchen, the point of view. and
Okay.
and I can see the changes in my experiment with my body before I tell any of my clients what they should or should not do, or how they should, how it can help. I can honestly say, okay, this is what it did to me. My body might not be built the same. However, I feel like it still can influence you in a certain type of way.
How hard was that transition for you to take it? Because I understand that you're a fitness guy, right? But you just said that you just got serious about a year and a half ago in the kitchen. And I feel like that is literally where I struggle.
Well, I won't say I just started, but I've really been on the extreme end in the last
Okay.
year and a year and a half. Like I haven't eaten pork in probably about 5 years. I haven't. I stopped drinking sodas when I was in high school, like small things like that. But what I do to help me like wean myself off certain things,
Hmm.
or not even wean myself, but like just take a break. I go a 30-day fast without a certain thing. So like one time I did a 30-day without alcohol. Something that I really like, but I got, because at the end of the day, it's not just physical, it's mental. Because
Yeah.
you got to mentally want to go work out, you got to mentally want to get better, you got to mentally want to improve yourself. So how do you improve yourself? Is you really not improve yourself if you eliminate something that you really don't do. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So if you gotta pick something that you really like enjoy and be like, this is not good for me. Let me take this out of my regimen. Even if you add it back, now you know mentally you can do whatever you need to do. So at one point I took out alcohol for 30 days, but instead of like just staying inside, not hanging out, not being around it, I made sure intentionally put myself around alcohol as much as possible during those 30 days.
Just discipline.
So because that's part of improving yourself physically and mentally and internally, because you have to be disciplined, because
Yes.
each day you eat, each day you get up, you have a choice. Am I going to go work out today or am I not? Am I going to eat the fried chicken or am I going to eat the grilled chicken? Am I going to eat the french fries or am I going to eat the salad? You feel what I'm saying? You have a choice, because like this month I got 8 more days left, but I didn't eat chicken all month. All month I didn't eat chicken, and I already don't eat pork or red meat, so it was difficult.
So what did you eat?
I just eat a lot of vegetables, seafood, but
Okay.
I've been trying out vegan restaurants, doing vegan recipes, things like that. So I'm indulging into the jackfruit, the mushrooms, cauliflower, things like that. And that face you made, I used to make that face toward it too. But when you learn how to prepare it, when you learn how to do those things, experiment with it, it tastes just as good or better than meat. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, I'm not saying I'm gonna give up chicken forever, right at this point, but like, I did it for 30 days. You know what I mean? Now I know I can do it. I can live without it, and my body, I can see the change in my body with not eating chicken. You know what I mean? In a
I
positive manner.
I know I've heard people say that about pork. I haven't really heard anyone say that about chicken per se. And I eat a lot of chicken.
No, so,
I do.
so do I. I've eaten a lot of chicken. That was my main go-to meat, chicken
Me.
or seafood. But honestly, like studying and reading, I know that meat isn't the best for you. Any kind of meat, it's not the best for you. But at the same time, everybody's on their own pace. Everybody's on their own
Hmm.
journey, and people will get on board when they can, or when they decide to. And you can't shove it down somebody's throat, but you can educate them like we're doing tonight.
That's true. So I know you are not the nutritionist, you're not Anthony, but I still wanted to ask you some questions. Maybe you could still give me a little bit of guidance.
Yeah,
I
I do
recently found out that I'm lactose intolerant, and oh my God, I just I love my daughter calls me CCE, compulsive cereal eater. And so now I'm forced to drink the lactose free, but it still upsets me. Um how how can I wean myself, or what can I do to get away from dairy? But it is so hard.
almond milk for the milk product, almond milk, oat milk, rice milk, things like that. Things is made out of plants or nuts or thing can is a supplement. I haven't eaten dairy in like a year and a half, 2 years. So that's one thing
You
because
making me
dairy.
feel bad, Xavier.
Oh, like I said, it's when like somebody always told me, when you learn what it does to you,
Hmm.
now it's your choice. Like, you're not ignorant to the fact anymore. So now, are you gonna still put that? Do you still want to put that? Then you don't care at the end of the day,
Yeah.
or are you gonna try or put a plan together to try you and wean yourself off of it, which you are doing. You're asking questions to try to figure out what you can do. So, but with dairy product, you just gotta figure out other alternative options. If you like cheese, if you like ice cream, if you like milk, what are alternative options that doesn't come from a cow? Always
Yeah.
for milk. Vegan cheese, um,
Okay.
vegan. They have vegan ice creams. You know what I mean? Like, they have all kinds of. You just have to look. At the end of the day, we can't be lazy on getting better. You know what I mean? If we want to be intentional to get better, we have to look for those options. We have to be okay with, okay, I haven't found it. Where can I find this product? Because if you don't, then you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get the milk. I'm just gonna go get the Breyers ice cream. I'm just gonna go get this. You know what I mean? So we have to be intentional in what we want to do. And the reason I don't do dairy is not because lactose, because I wasn't lactose to it. My dad is, but
Hmm.
dairy builds mucus. Dairy builds mucus in your body, And mucus is the leading cause of any and every type of sickness or disease: cancer,
Wow.
diabetes, heart disease, anything like that. It's heart disease is mucus in the heart. Lung cancer is mucus built up in the lungs. Everything is mucus over time being built up and going in whatever part of your body is built up in, and it can turn into cancer. It can turn into severe a severe disease in that nature. So dairy is a direct correlation to mucus because our
So
bodies,
all dairy products, right?
all dairy products, because our bodies are not built to digest dairy. Because if you think about it, on the only dairy our bodies are built to digest is human milk, because that's what we grow. That's what helps us grow.
Right.
A
Okay.
cow
Okay.
milk, a cow's milk is made to help a 2-ton cow grow, and our stomachs and bodies aren't made for that.
I never looked at it like that. I never looked at it like that.
No, because
Wow.
no other animal goes out here and like, oh, let me go drink a goat's milk. Or let me go. A cow doesn't be like, oh, let me go drink a goat's milk. A goat don't be like, let me go drink a cow's milk. You know what I mean? They don't go drink each other's milk. A gorilla doesn't go drink cow's milk. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but we made it a norm. So now we think it's the norm, but it's really not.
And then they promote it like as if it's good, like, milk with vitamin D, strong bones. I've heard that all throughout my childhood growing up. Make sure you drink your milk. So it was
So that
thrown around like it was something healthy.
So I was watching a video also of a guy went to the CDC and brought that up also because the CDC knows that milk isn't good for you. They know the Food and Drug Administration knows what it does, but first of all, it brings in so much money, and number
Mhm.
two, they know it gets you sick. So now they invest money into the pharmaceutical companies, which give you which gives you certain things to take for it. To okay, you got heart disease. Here you go. It causes those sicknesses. If you're sick, they make money. If you're well, they don't make money. If you're dead, they don't make money. If you're sick enough, they make money. So those are things that we have to. That's why it's okay. That's why I still put out there because,
Mhm.
but that is no reason that you should eat a food that the majority of everybody in our country, everybody in the world is damn near lactose because they don't have
I
the.
found
It's
that
only
out the
certain.
hard
It's
way.
only, it's only certain people that have the enzyme that can break down dairy.
Crazy thing is, true story, Xavier. I'm not joking. I didn't even know that it was me being lactose intolerant. I was like, maybe I'm just getting old and I can't take certain foods. But every time I would notice that I would eat cereal, my stomach would just be so upset. And one day I was like, maybe it's the cereal. And I cut out cereal for like a month and I didn't have any problems. Like I didn't drink milk at all. And then my daughter brought it in here and I got back on it, but I changed it because I visited my dad and he had the lactose free milk. And I tried that and I was like, hmm, that didn't upset my stomach. So I started buying that. Is the lactose free milk any better or do I have to go with almond milk?
You don't have to. It's better than probably like 100% dairy. If it's still dairy milk, if it still comes from a cow, then I would say still try to avoid that.
Hmm.
But like I said, it's a step in the right direction.
What about any type of supplements that we can take, like vitamins? What should we be taking?
Well, if I go look up my counter right now, it might look like I have a drugstore in my counter, but I have like vitamin E, magnesium, vitamin D. Yeah, everybody should take vitamin D daily because we don't get enough dosage because of we don't be in the sun enough. A lot of people be inside and work, things of that nature.
Mhm.
I take fish oil. I take elderberry, morgina, chlorella, turmeric pill.
They make turmeric pills. I know they make turmeric, but I didn't know that came in a pill
Turmeric,
form.
yeah, capsule pills. I get mine from tiaragoesgreen.com.
Okay.
She's very plant based. She educates everybody. Everything she does is plant based on her eye. She has moisturizers for skin. She has oils for hair, things like that, all plant based.
Okay.
Uh,
Shout out to her.
Yeah. What else? I take sea moss that I get from Good Life Wellness, Anthony Goods. They're supposed to be on here. I get from his business. I also take his detox teas to help flush any toxins out in your body that you do possess. So things in that nature, iron pills, anything that your body is made of and built on that you don't get naturally on a daily basis, you should definitely invest in those type vitamins because we don't we were created to be outdoors. We were created to feel the sun, eat plants, things of that nature, and we have
Hmm.
reverted from those things over the year, and it's not the norm anymore. So we have to have those things to be able to implement in our bodies. Hello. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tanya, for having me on here, man. And everybody, please go follow me at underscore XR Elite on Instagram and Twitter. Go to my website, xr-elite.com. You can book sessions. You can see the different activities we have going on, such as med ball volleyball on Saturdays, 8 a.m. and 9:15 a.m. Every Saturday. Only 20 slots available. So if you would like to do that, please let me know. Contact me. Also, uh, just follow. I have a podcast called Like Father Like Son with my father, and we will be dropping another episode tomorrow. So it's on all platforms. Please be on the lookout for that. And I just want to thank Tanya again for having me. And the next time we will be on, my guy Anthony Good will be on also to talk about foods and supplements and things you should place into your diet. So thank you again. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be elite. Love y'all. Thanks.